Hello and good afternoon, I'm Neil Pinkett, the proprietor of Bath Cars, and today's car is the Volvo V70 D5 SE. This is a 5-speed manual car on the 2003 52 reg with 160,000 miles on it, so it's just running, ready for work. Being the SE spec, it's also got the optional heated seats and headlight wash, known as a winter pack, I believe. 17-inch alloy wheels in a nice metallic colour. Is it purple? Metallic purple, I suppose. Should say that on the logbook, which we'll come to a bit later on. And it's got MOT until January, which again we'll show you a bit later on. New fresh number plate on the back. Now these estate cars generally tend to get a bit of wear and tear on them because they're used as tools for family use and dogs, etc. And this one's probably about slap bang in the middle of all that, really. Just a few minor scuffs and marks here and there on the exterior of the body. The glass is in good order. It drives absolutely lovely. The power from the engine is perfect. The clutch and gearbox are all really nice. And it should have had a cam belt at 96,000 miles. They normally won't go on to this sort of miles without the cam belt being done. So that should have been done. Let me run around the tyres then. The tyre here on this side, passenger side, is just about half worn. Maybe about 60% worn. A little scuff to the wing mirror, a little marking to the paint. This tyre here is a bit worn on the outer edge, but plenty of tread towards the middle, that's all fine. It has the roof bars on the top, but alas there are some scratches to the top of the boot lid there. Rear wiper, high level brake light. That's intact, they normally brake, that's fine. This tyre here, better than half worn, that's a decent tyre there. And this wheel over here, the driver's side front, is about half worn, and all the tyres and wheels are showing, well, the wheels are showing some slight corrosion and scuffing, but it's not a lot of money this for a nice big old slicer of a diesel. It's the D5, which is 163 brake horsepower, plenty of power and torque. The baggage cover is present, and so is the sort of little load net that clips up here. The roof line is in really good order. The back of the carpet in the boot here is showing some signs of wear. There's a spare wheel, battery's all good and perfect, and a little cubby hole storage. Actually no, that's the fuse box. 12-volt power supply, 3 inertia wheel safety belts in the back of there, and 3 headrests. Let's go and have a look at the service history a moment. Okay, and welcome to the documents and service records then for this Volvo V70 D5. Car shows us 3 owners from new, from Wales in Cardiff. Last change of ownership was in 2005 in May. That's pretty good. So that last person's had it since, well, for a good 7-8 years there. 8 years plus, actually, in fact. Shows us a Volvo V70 D5 SE car with 171 grams per kilometre of CO2 output. And the colour is blue, actually. It's not a purple, it's a blue, so it's a metallic-y blue. The MOT is January the 29th, 2014, and there are no advisories. Look at that, no advisories on the MOT. The last ones go back to 2009, 93,700, 111, 147, so between 2010 and 2012, put in a fair old lot of miles. Looks like he nearly ran it for a year without an MOT. Would have run out on 11th. Oh no, a month. He missed a month out, that's all. So he put nearly 40,000 miles in 11, 12, 13 months. And then 148, so it was barely used for the next year, actually. So there's a big lumpy miles put in there on that distance, the 30, 40,000 miles. The service record is the original service book, so it's not a duplicate. Service book, Volvo UK car. All the usual blurb in the service book, and then we've got some stamps which I'll just run through for you. So the first stamp in the book is at January 2003, Volvo UK, miles at, we've got 12, next service due at 12,000, miles at 12, so that was the PDI. Then the next service at 18,741 was Hampstead Volvo, then 30,000 miles in 2005. Then the next stamp we've got is 2007 at 59k, then again at 73k in 2007, and the last stamp in the book here is at 97,000 miles at Laneshan MOT in Cardiff. Sorry, excuse my Welsh pronunciation, but there we go. So we've got the service book, and obviously there's bound to be a few more services after that. It's just not been stamped. The owner's manual's there, warranty extension, there's a wallet there, which all the books live in. There are two sets of keys with 2 remote fobs, and then we've got service records here, which let's just run through, see what we've got. Right, so bear with me whilst I chew through this lot. So 2003 was the PDI, and we've got some Volvo pre-checklist. Don't think there was anything relevant there. 2003 again. This is some different garage here by the looks of it. Oxford Fleet Maintenance, 59k, 33k, 5,000 miles, and what else is here? It's just another pre-delivery checklist, and then that's just the Good Garage Guides system, which they've stamped at 97, which is in the book as well. So nothing else on top of that. Okay, back to the car. Okay, so into the interior. Seats are showing a little bit of wear, I'm afraid. This one's stitches just has come loose on the seat here. Not much of a problem though if you've fairly handy with a needle and thread. All pre-prep as well. I haven't actually had a go at this yet with the airline, so it needs blowing out with the airline and hoovering out, and we'll try our best to improve its overall condition inside. But it's not bad in there. Bit of wood with a cream interior. Right, moving up to the front here, we've got electric mirrors. Are they folding? I don't think they're folding on this one. Nope, we've got electric memory seats. Again, this seat is a little bit discoloured. Cup holders, centre armrest, CD storage. The gate around this gear knob's seen better days, to be fair, but still intact. Has remote locking with panic button, etc. ABS light goes out fine. The airbag light is not on, but it does say it's time for a service on the airbag system, so it wouldn't fail its MOT on the airbag. It's just showing it as an advised airbag service. 49 now, these are actually pretty good on MPG. 49 we're showing here, average MPG. That's cracking for a car of this sort of size. There's a decent cup holder there, radio CD player, heated seats, air conditioning. Does it work? Yep, the air compressor's clicked in. That would show that or signify the compressor's blowing cold air, which it will do, although it's a bit chilly today. What is it? Actually, no, it's not. It's 20 degrees today. I remember short, so it's not too bad. But it is October the 8th today. In there is locking wheel nut and owner's manuals and some service history documents. The handbrake is perfect and holds really well. And the engine is really lively and peppy, actually. Good drive from the engine. The glass is in excellent order as well. Cruise control works, volume control on the steering wheel, and a good sprinkling of airbags in this motor vehicle. Well, there we go. That's the V70 D5 SE for you. Needs a bit of prep, but a good example in pretty decent price as well. If you're after that car, give me a shout and I'll be happy to help. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.